throughout the NFL offseason, there's teams that have improved greatly, and one of those teams is the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, I need to start by saying offensive side of the football, you add Vontae Adams by trading for him. You add a guy like Chandler Jones on the defensive side of the football. You know, that pass rush is going to be fierce with him and Max Crosby on that side. But I really want to shed a light on, we made a video earlier this year kind of talking about, the Raiders DB room, the future is looking bright. And you know what? It is. But I've seen a lot of hate for the Raiders DBs, and I get it. I watched the tape from last year. Wasn't great. I'll admit, I'll be the first to extend that olive branch. There were a lot of times where, the only bright spots on that team were Nate Hobbs, Tre'von Moehrig, Jonathan Abram. Can this man guard a tight end? It's tough. I know, a former first-round draft pick that hasn't panned out to this point in that secondary. But again, two lone bright spots, and maybe even Tre'von Mullen for that matter too. But Nate Hobbs, I think he was the third highest graded PFF nickel corner last year, or interior slot corner. Whatever. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. But you also got Tre'von Moehrig who had a solid rookie season, and honestly, I really don't think people, they've got half of that room already figured out, and they did a lot to bring in some quality players. You talk about bringing back Tre'von Mullen. Well, I mean, of course he was coming back no matter what, but Tre'von Mullen, he has the size, he's got the speed, and he's got a lot of the intangibles to make a lot of noise. And I think, if he's fully healthy with a new coaching staff that can get the most out of him, Tre'von Mullen might be able to do something. People have been sleeping on it for too long, even when he hasn't been great. When he's been injured, and I know the best availability or the best ability is availability. Blah blah blah. All the cliche sayings here. The point is, Tre'von Mullen, if he gets healthy and if he gets in with this new coaching staff, I think they could reset this guy, and he could be shutdown equivalent at least, he could be that shutdown corner. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's got that moxie. You love it. So overall, I've got a lot of excitement for a guy like Tre'von Mullen Jr. Also, on the opposite side of that, you got Rock Ya-Sin. Now, some of you in the comment section, Rock Ya-Sin City, love you guys, but in all seriousness, Rock Ya-Sin, he was coming along for the Colts. I need to just stop this right here, because yes, was he coming as along as fast as they wanted? No, I will be the first to admit that. But I think, again, a change of scenery, a new coaching staff, and a pass rushing duo in Max Crosby and Chandler Jones will make things a lot easier. Plus, a defense that's going to do so many different fronts with a 3-4, a 4-3. You got Jonathan Hankins coming back, Bilal Nichols going to be in the inside there, Neil Farrell Jr., Matthew Butler. I love every part of this defensive pass rush that the Raiders are going to have, and I think that plays such a huge role. Obviously, it plays such a huge role when you want to get after the passer, but also it really helps. The corners, if they've got guys, dogs up front, all they have to do is guard for a couple of seconds. Just let them get to the quarterback, because if you just tell a corner, if you just let me get to, I can tell you from my college days and my high school days, all we had to say was the corners, give us 3 to 4 seconds and you guys won't have to run anymore. Literally, that was it. If you can get to the quarterback, if you can be disruptive in the interior, which I think the Raiders will be in the interior and, on the edges, man, it just makes it tough for opposing offenses to be able to stop you. If you can literally make their life just wreak havoc all day long, it's hard for any quarterback to settle in there and be able to find a way to win that football game no matter what. So, I'm gonna put my foot down right now. I get it. You look at the tape from last year, and you want to indict this this Raiders DB room. Stop it. Okay, this is a much more talented room. Rock Ya-Sin City's in town. You've got Tre'von Mullen coming back, hopefully going to be healthy. You've got guys like Anthony Averett. I think Meek Robertson, is going to be a name to watch as well. Darius Phillips coming in, top to bottom. Now, I think this, if Tre'von Mullen doesn't work out, you've got guys that can step in. If Rock Ya-Sin does not come out and work out, you've got guys that can step in. The point is, don't sleep on the Las Vegas Raiders DB room, because I think you've already got two positions like we talked about. Nate Hobbs and Tre'von Moehrig should always be on the field no matter what. So you've got two positions right there. 50% of your room is pretty solid. Your starters are pretty solid. So you got Tre'von Mullen there, potentially 3/4, and Rock Ya-Sin. I'm so excited. I think people need to stop the hate when it comes to the Las Vegas Raiders DB room, and honestly, I think they could make some noise coming into this 2022 NFL season. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome, and we love every single one of you. In the description down below, you'll find all of our social media platforms, so give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about just don't sleep on the Las Vegas Raiders DB room.